Hey everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm coming on to do one of my monthly design team videos for Cat Scrappiness. That's catscrappiness.com on the web and Cat Scrappiness here on YouTube. So today I'm going to be working with the Halloween Dress Up Quokkas die set, where I got these from. And I'm also going to use the Dress Up Quokkas, just the originals, stamp and die set, where you have your two Quokkas that you dress up. I made these with that, and I actually used acrylic paint markers to color these in. I'd say leave the bat the way it was because I thought it'd be cool to do it that way. The paper I'm going to be using today is from the Creepy and Kooky collection from Cat Scrappiness. It's 6x6 double-sided paper pad with premium cardstock and 12 patterns, 4 of each design. And I'll leave all these links in the description box below this video for the products I used. They will be affiliate links, so you may not have to pay anything extra. In fact, you won't have to pay anything extra, but I may earn a small commission from your purchase. That's a crafty win-win there. So, you may ask, what are these like mosaic tile type things here? These are pieces, 1.5 inch square pieces of cardstock. I took two 6x6 pieces cardstock from the Creepy and Kooky cardstock pack, and I cut them up into 1.5 inch squares, because today we're going to be doing like a mosaic tile effect on our card. So first, before we do anything else, I'd like to remind you, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and ring the bell for all notifications. And also, please do watch Cat Scrappiness channel here on YouTube. I'll leave that in this link in the description box below this video too. So we're going to start out with the basic A2 card, 5.5 inches wide by 4.25 inches tall. But what we're going to do here is we're going to put this aside for now until the end of the project, because we got a piece here that measures 5.25 inches wide by 4 inches tall, and we're going to draw a little grid on here real quick, like a, not a bullseye, but like a scope type setting there. I guess that's what you would call it. So first of all, on the 4-inch side, we're going to go ahead and score at 2 inches right down the middle. And we're going to turn a quarter turn. And on the 5 1/4 inch side, we are going to go ahead and score at 2 5/8. So that'll be right here between 2.5 and 2 3/4. That's where we want to score, because that's the halfway point of 5 1/4 inches. Now, if you did want to do this on a full A2, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5, you would score it a little differently. You would score the 4 1/4 inch side at 2 1/8 inches, and you score the 5.5 inch side at 2 3/4. So I just backed up both measurements just 1/8 of an inch, so we can get this. So I'm going to bring my glue mat here real quick, silicone mat, and we're going to figure out where our first tile is going to go. We're going to want it right here in the middle, where it will meet, the diamond shape will meet all 4 sides of this scope here, the grid. So we're going to do something like this. It's going to look kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. I totally forgot where I left my prototype at. I did have a prototype of the grid. I forgot about it, of course. There we go. All four corners on one side of the grid here that we scored in. Exactly. So that could go up just a smidgen more. And a smidgen down now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and alternate, which means we're just going to go ahead and do opposites like this. And I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these down. Go ahead and glue like so. I'm going to go ahead and glue this next one down. And then we're going to continue on like this the rest of the way. If I could speed things up, I would. But I have not learned how to speed up part of a video yet on my video editing apps. So you're just going to be stuck with me for now, unfortunately. But it won't be that bad, I'm sure. See, what I'm doing here is I'm just doing this mosaic pattern. It's like I'm doing tile 4 or tile wall. Okay, gonna put this one down next. And you could do this with one sheet of 12 by 6 by 6 if you wanted to. And just have, like, if it was double-sided, if that's how you wanted it. If you could do it that way, but I decided to be easier to show you how to do it with 2 pieces. That way you can get about 2 cards out of it. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and put some more here. And I found this way is much easier because it means a lot less cutting of small, tiny pieces. In fact, there are no really aren't any tiny pieces you gotta cut and lay in here during doing this method. So I find it a lot easier doing this way than any other way, to be honest. Starting to think now is about the time where we need to just start basically laying the glue onto the card base itself as opposed to the tiles, because you'll have a little event like this just happened here. A lot of glue getting wasted. I'm so sorry I cannot talk today. I don't know what's up with me. Okay, let's do like this. And I did it again. You'll be all right, though. I think you'll still turn out all right, at least. And when you're done, you're just going to trim around the edges with either your scissors or your trimmer. It's easy, really is easy. Oops, sorry. Hit the camera. And when it did like that again, nothing's going to teach me otherwise, I guess, but the big mistake, I guess. And we're going to put this here. We're almost done. Okay, we'll cut 2 more pieces right after this one. Those are very small pieces. We could probably trim those off before we put them on if we wanted to, off some of the other pieces, but we're not. Because some would be bound to go wrong, I'm sure, if I were to do that. Okay. Okay. That did not work. I think that piece is just a little too big for that one, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this last piece on here, and then I'll start trimming it off. And all you gotta do now is grab the trimmer here, or scissors, whatever you want to use, and start trimming off the excess. So I'm gonna do, okay. And now we can put this on this edge here. And each side can get trimmed now. And you can use the excess pieces on other projects to piece these together, or you can just toss them. It doesn't really matter. But that's all up to you. So now I'm going to go ahead and put everything up. I'm going to go ahead and glue the card front to the card. Okay, let's do this like this. Yes, this is a simple card. They'll take less than 20 minutes to make, basically, from start to finish. There we go. You may want to add an extra additional ounce stamp onto the envelope if you're going to mail this one out. Just because this adds a good bit of weight to it. So here we go with our Quokkas. About to put them on. The mummy. I like how this mummy turned out, honestly. At first, I wasn't too pleased with the results, but now I'm looking at it again. Everything turned out awesome, in my opinion. And I used craft cardstock as the background for these. And here we go. Voila. Got a finished card. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to this channel and Cat Scrappiness channel. And ring the bell for all notifications. And y'all, I hope to see y'all again real soon. Bye.